So we believe we are the Israelites, the true children of Israel, right? The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we believe we are the Israelites, right? Not the people that's in Israel. So we don't stand with them. We don't give a damn if you guys bomb them, right? And we don't give a damn about them.
With ship! With what? With ship! With what? With ship! How did we get to America? On ships, right? So did everybody on the earth go into slavery on ships? Who went into slavery on ships, brother? That's right.
Crazy.
For yourself, know perfectly that the day of the Lord is coming as a thief in the night. What? As a thief in the night.
Thief in the night. Right. The Lord is gonna come as a thief in the night, man. Nobody knows when the Lord is gonna come back. Right. Nobody knows.
This is the book of wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7 and verse 24. For wisdom is more moving than any motion. For wisdom is more moving than any motion.
Right, the wisdom of the Lord, man, right, and the wisdom of life is more moving than any emotion, man, right? And that's what the Lord has given us to speak to our people, man, right? And that thing is gonna move you more than anything, man, right? It's gonna move you more than damn weed, right? It's gonna move you more than that damn Hennessy bottle, right? It's gonna sit there and move you more than damn Keisha, Letitia, right? And all these damn heathenistic women, man. Right.
Oh, you're going crazy.
All this hell and havoc for no reason, man. But then they call us the monsters. Then they call blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans the ones with no mind. Right. With no damn guidance, man. These people, they burning their tires out, man. They doing the most, man. Right, give me a book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 4 and verse number 4. And you give me Psalm 66 and verse number 1.
Bring it out.
1 Thessalonians chapter 4 and verse number 4.
Bring it out.
Every one of you should know how to possess his vessel. No, smart. 2 Thessalonians 4 and 4.
2 Thessalonians chapter 4.
You can drop that.
Book of Psalm 66 and 1.
Bring it out.
Make a joyful noise unto God.
What the Lord say?
Make a joyful noise unto God.
Right.
All ye lands. Sing forth the honor of his name.
Right.
Make his praise glorious.
Right, we got to make a joyful noise unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. Right, we see a division in the land. Right, we see wars breaking out. Right, we got the Palestinians right here threatening the Christians, saying that they're going to kill all Christians. Right, we got to rejoice right now, man, because we see that the day of the Lord is near, man. Right, keep reading.
Say unto God, how terrible art thou in thy works.
Keep reading.
Through the greatness of thy power shall thy enemies submit themselves unto thee.
What the Lord say?
Through the greatness of thy power shall thy enemies submit themselves unto thee.
Right, and our enemies are going to submit themselves unto us, man. Right, they coming up here spitting at us right now. They coming up here making death threats, saying we going to kill you. Right, doing all this for nothing, man. Right, not knowing that when all hell break loose, when all the prophecies are fulfilled, right, that the Lord going to make them submit unto us, man. Right, keep reading.
All the earth shall worship thee.
What the Lord say?
All the earth shall worship
Right,
thee.
they're not going to be worshiping Allah, man. They're not going to be worshiping the white man. They're going to be worshiping Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and his saints, man. Right, keep reading.
And shall sing unto thee.
Right.
They shall sing to thy name.
Right.
Come and see the works of God.
What we got to do?
Come and see the works of God.
What's happening?
Come and see the works of God.
Right, all hell breaking loose on the earth because those are the works of the Most High God, man.
Right.
Yahweh, not Allah, not Caesar Porsche, right? Not the Buddhists, right? Not atheism, none of that, man. That's the works of Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai, man. Keep reading.
He is terrible in his doings.
He is what?
He is terrible in his doings.
He terrible in his doings,
Man, right? He got kids dying in Gaza, right? He got kids dying in Israel, right? He got kids dying in America, right? All hell is breaking loose because the Most High is to be terrible towards who?
Black people. Toward the children of men.
Towards the who?
Toward the children of men.
Towards the Palestines, man, right? Give me the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, and verse number 29, man. Towards the children of men. The people that was born from Ishmael, man. He being terrible to them, man. Right? Keep reading. Yeah, Philippians, chapter 4, and verse number 4.
Bring it out!
Rejoice in the Lord always.
What the Lord say?
Rejoice in the Lord always.
What we got to do?
Rejoice in the Lord always.
And again I say, rejoice. And we got to rejoice, man. Keep reading. Let your moderation be known unto all men.
Right.
The Lord is at hand.
What?
The Lord is at hand. The Lord is at hand, man. Right? We don't give a damn Palestine, man.
Right.
The Lord bringing the judgment upon y'all, man, for all the oppression that y'all did, man.
Right.
Keep reading. Bring this out of Isaiah chapter 14 and 29. Give me Luke chapter 12 and verse 49.
We got Isaiah 14 and 29.
Bring it out.
Rejoice not thou,
Right.
whole Palestina.
Right. What he told him to do?
Rejoice not thou, whole Palestina.
He told you Palestinians not to rejoice, man. Are y'all out here happy, man? Driving in your Benz, driving in the BMWs, the Lamb trucks. What y'all out here for, man? The so-called white man in America ain't gonna do nothing for Gaza, man. When are y'all gonna wake up, man? When are y'all gonna wake up? They're not gonna stop sending stuff to Israel. They're not gonna stop until y'all destroy, man.
Right.
Because the rod of him that smote their feet is broken.
Right.
For out of the serpent's root shall come forth a cockatrice.
Keep reading.
And his fruit shall be a fiery flying serpent.
Keep reading.
And the firstborn of the poor shall feed.
Right.
And the needy shall lie down in safety.
Keep reading.
And I will kill thy root.
What the Lord say?
And I will kill thy root
Keep reading.
with famine.
With what?
With famine.
What the Lord gonna do?
With famine.
Right, he gonna take all the food out of Gaza, man. He gonna destroy you Palestinians, man. It's not good coming from Allah, man. Allah can't save you right now, man. Give me Psalms 97 and 7.
And he shall slay thy remnant.
What the Lord gonna do?
And he shall slay thy
What he
remnant.
gonna do?
And he shall slay thy remnant.
Right, he's gonna slay your remnant, man. It ain't gonna be no more of those babies being born, man. Right, they're gonna get slain utterly, man. Right, the Lord is not dealing with Allah. The Lord is not dealing with Palestine. He's not dealing with those so-called fake Jews. Right, nothing. Hey, that war, hey, man, it's all vanity, man. Meaning destruction is coming. Right, keep reading. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 97 and verse 7.
Bring it out.
Confounded be all day. Confounded be all day. Confounded be all day. That serve graven images. That serve graven images. They confounded in Gaza right now, man. They calling out Allah, he not doing nothing. They calling out Allah and they dying out there, man.
Right.
Save Allah, man.
Right.
All right, go and save Palestine, man.
Right.
You're supposed to be up there fighting for them, man. They're not doing nothing, though, man. They're confounded in America right now, man. These black flags ain't doing nothing for you, man. All right, keep reading. They boast themselves of idols. That do what?
They boast themselves of idols.
They want to come up by the servants of the Lord, boasting about Allah, man. The hell with Allah, man.
Right.
We don't give a damn about Palestine. We don't give a damn about Israel. We don't give a damn about America, man. Right. Give me the book of Nahum, chapter 1 and verse 14. Give me Nahum, chapter 1 and verse 14. Give me Psalms 96 and verse number 5.
Why are you supporting genocide?
Because we're wanting the Lord to destroy America.
You guys are not accepting.
This is the book of Nahum, chapter 1 and verse 14. The Lord has given a commandment concerning thee, that no more of thy name be sown out in the house of thy gods. When I cut out all of the graven images. When I cut out all of the graven images. Ain't gonna cut out all the cobblestone, man. Ain't gonna be a cobblestone in the day of the Lord, man.
It ain't gonna be there, man. We're also gonna blow that thing up, man.
I keep reading. And the molten image. I will make thy grave.
What the Lord gonna do?
I will make thy grave.
Right now.
I will make thy grave. And all these nations, their grave is being made right now, man. Right, all hell breaking loose. And the Lord not dealing with these nations, man. We y'all gonna get it through your head, man. Everything y'all doing is vanity, man. All these politics, y'all not oppressed, man. Y'all not oppressed as the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American, man. Show me where y'all been oppressed for 400 years, man. Show me where y'all been oppressed by the so-called white man over and over and over again. We was oppressed by y'all up in the self-Saharan slave trade, right?
After the Holocaust.
Micah 1 and 7. And all the graven images thereof shall be beat to pieces.
What the Lord say?
And all the graven images thereof shall be beat to pieces.
Right, and that cobblestone get beat to pieces, man.
Right.
Beat that thing to powder, man. I ain't gonna burn these down. And if I had a Palestine flag, I'd blow it down, man. I will burn that flag up, man. I will burn the Quran up if I had it. Right, keep reading.
See if
So you got a question? Keep reading.
And all the
Keep reading.
pieces and all the hires thereof shall be burnt with the fire.
What the Lord say?
Shall be burnt with the fire.
What we gonna do?
Shall be burnt with the fire.
Let's get a Palestine flag. He's gonna get burned with the fire.
That's right.
For thou art vile. Behold, for thou art vile. Because the Palestinians are vile, man. They're disgusting, man. You make us sick, man. Right? Give me the book of Isaiah chapter 5.
What about the fucking Israelis? What about the fucking kids? What about the fucking kids?
What about black and Hispanic and Native American kids? What about the kids that get killed on the block every day? What about the BDs and the GDs? And y'all don't give a damn about about that, man.
Right.
How y'all gonna put a damn alcohol store in every fucking block, man? Y'all ain't gonna do a damn thing. We don't give a damn about them children in Gaza, man. We're gonna die and we gotta rejoice every single day, man. The same thing we gotta do with the so-called white man's children. Right? The same thing we're gonna do with the Asian children. We gotta throw them. Right, keep reading. Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 16. Children also shall be dashed to pieces.
The children also shall be dashed to pieces.
What's happening to Israel?
The children also shall be dashed to
Children
pieces.
getting dashed to pieces by these damn bombs, these nukes, by these buildings, man.
Before what?
Before their eyes. What y'all doing in America's watching, man? Their houses shall be spoiled. Their houses shall be spoiled. And their wives ravished. And that's what's gonna happen if y'all was over there. That's why y'all in the safety of Chicago. Y'all women to get ravished. Y'all children gonna get dashed to pieces, man. And the wives ravished. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver. And give me the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse number 1. 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1. Right? And they think we want their attention, man. We do this every week, man. We don't want your attention, man. We don't care about your cameras. We don't give a damn about what they saying, man. We're gonna still be out here next Friday and Saturday, man. Right to it in the blistering cold, right in the damn sweating heat, man. And as for gold, we got 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse number 1.
Book of 2nd Ezra 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
What we gotta do?
Measure the time diligently in itself.
Right, and the saints gotta measure the time diligently, man, because the day of the Lord is near, man. Keep reading.
And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time.
Verse 8. Ain't no religion.
Verse 8 shall be preserved from.
No.
I'm trying to understand.
Alright, start at verse 9.
What's your question?
A, if you do follow religion, what is it? And B, what is, because I'm not here to, I just, and I'm genuinely curious. I don't like to argue without actually hearing the other side. So what are you trying to like promote? What's your side of shit about this whole concept? I'm confused.
Give me the book of Sirach 24 and verse
y'all
23.
screaming, but I'm not getting anything.
We're gonna tell you. Right, because you came up humble, right, and asked a humble
But you also
question.
have to understand, like, I'm a Palestinian American, and I'm coming to y'all with the most respect that I possibly can. So, you get what you get. You know, if you coming at people, you can't expect them to not come at you.
Up into the Holocaust, we
Book of Sirach 24 and 23.
Hold on. Sure, go ahead.
All these things are the book of the covenant of the Most High God.
Hold on, yeah.
Even the law which Moses commanded for inheritance,
For
inheritance,
right?
unto the congregations of Jacob.
So
Explain that to me.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Right, because a lot of people, they see this Bible, and what do they automatically think? What do you think when you see this Bible?
Personally?
Yeah, what's the first word that comes to your mind when you see that Bible?
New Testament.
Well, that's 2 words, but you know what I mean?
All right, new.
Right. Well, most people, let's say the majority, they say religion when they see that Bible.
Right.
They hate it. Okay. But when you see Sirach 24 and 23, it says this book, the Old Testament, the New Testament, it was given unto the congregation of Jacob for a heritage. Okay. Now, what is a heritage?
Your background, your ancestors,
Exactly,
where you
right?
belong to.
So how could this book be about, how is this book in everybody's church?
Right.
How is this book in everybody's hands? Because this congregation of Jacob has to be one person, right?
Okay.
Right? So that means his descendants are the only people that should have this book.
Right.
But now you see the white people with it. You see Asian people, hold on.
Okay.
You see Asian people with it, right? You see Indians with it,
okay.
right? You see all these different nations that got this book, but it's not for them.
Right.
So what we believe, right? So I'm going to tell you.
So who is it for?
The congregation of Jacob, the Israelites.
Okay.
Right? So when we give me Revelation 2 and 9, because we know who you probably think the Israelites are. Right? Right? So we believe we are the Israelites, the true children of Israel. Right?
Okay.
The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we believe we are the Israelites. Right? Not the people that's in Israel. So we don't stand with them. We don't give a damn if you guys bomb them.
Right.
Right? And we don't give a damn about them.
Pause. I have a question.
What's your question?
So nobody, let's say, I don't know what they said to y'all, but I'm not about to sit here and say, well, I don't have any facts to say you're wrong or to say you're right. But my question is, if y'all are gonna sit here talking about who's the chosen people of this book and who's supposed to follow it,
yep,
and who, you know, such and such belongs to, then you have to at least, you know, acknowledge the other side of things.
What's the other side of things?
So whether that be the Jewish people that are currently living on that land, or whether that be the Palestinian people that were and are still living on that land, what do you have to say about them?
Say about them. What do you think about it? Right, so like I said before, we don't believe that they're the true children of Israel, right?
Okay.
So we believe that judgment is supposed to be brought upon them. And we believe that judgment is supposed to be brought upon every single nation that is oppressing blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
Right.
Would you say that would you say that Palestinians are Ishmaelites? You believe you're an Ishmaelite, right?
Well, we're all Semites. I don't know what Ishmaelite means to respond to that question.
I mean, your forefather, his name was Ishmael, right? So we believe that your people have oppressed our people. So we believe judgment has to be brought upon your people.
Okay.
That's all it is, and that's what we're going to continue to teach. There's no picking sides, none of that. Understand? We understand that you guys.
I just want to make a point. I just want to make a point, though. You see how the last 5 minutes was like a cordial conversation, and I actually just learned something. The last 10 minutes I was standing here, all I saw was
judgment.
All I saw was hatred on both sides and misunderstanding on both sides. But if you are sitting here, but listen, if you're sitting here preaching, whether it's a religion or it's a group of people, how are you doing so without actually being open-minded?
We got you.
Amos 1 and verse 6. So this is the other side of things. This is what the Lord says. The people of Gaza have sinned again and again.
What the Lord saying?
The people of Gaza have sinned again and again.
Right?
And I would not let them go unpunished.
He would not what?
And I would not let them go unpunished.
Right.
They sent whole villages into exile, selling them as slaves to Edom.
Right.
So I would send down fire upon the walls of Gaza.
Right.
And all its fortresses will be destroyed.
Right, and she's not even listening now, man. Right, because the children of Gaza, they have sinned. Right, the Lord has to bring destruction upon them, man. Because they have oppressed the Israelites, the Lord has to bring destruction upon them. And that goes upon every nation, man. Right, give me Ecclesiastes 3 and 1. Right, she said, why do we hate? Right, give me Psalms 139, verse number 21, man. They said, why do we hate? Why wouldn't you hate oppression, man? Somebody pull Ecclesiastes 7 and 7. Why wouldn't you hate oppression? Why wouldn't you hate waking up, working for the so-called white man every day, getting killed by the so-called white man every day, being subject to paying taxes every day, right? Knowing that any day could be your last day, man. That your loved one's gonna get killed, all of that, man. Right? Keep reading.
Ecclesiastes 3 and 1. To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Verse 8. A time to love, and a time to hate.
And a what?
And a time to hate.
It's a time to love, man. And right now isn't the time to love. It is the time to hate, and that's the time right now, man. Right, we hate everybody that's oppressed us, man.
Right.
And it's that plain, man. Right, pull this up.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 139 and verse 21. Do not I hate them, O Lord, that hate thee.
What the Lord say?
Do not I hate them, O Lord, that hate thee.
Right? Do we
not hate them that hate us, man? Right? Because they come up here talking all this peace stuff, man. But they're going to continue to oppress us day by day.
Right.
Sunday morning, they're going to continue to oppress us, man. They're going to continue to put pork in our neighborhood. They're going to continue to sell us weed out of the damn smoke shops.
Right.
Vapes. Right? They're going to continue to sell damn alcohol to damn alcoholics when they should be helping them, man. So we hate them because they hate us. Right? The peace that they talking, it don't matter no more, man. We don't want to hear peace, man. Right? Because every time we try to make peace with people, they continue to destroy and oppress us, man. Right? Keep reading.
And am I not grieved with these that rise up against thee? I hate them with a perfect hatred.
What we do?
I hate them with a perfect hatred.
We hate all you nations equally with a perfect hatred, man.
Right.
Right? Look at the blood, man. Look at the blood of the white man. He just want to walk into everything and take over things, man. Hey, what's wrong with these people, man? They're prideful, man. That's why we hate the so-called white man as well. Right? The only thing is you Palestinians, it's the so-called white man as well.
That's right.
Right? Give me the book of Ecclesiastes 7 and 7.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 7.
Bring it on.
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
The Lord say?
Surely oppression
maketh a wise man mad.
Right? Oppression makes a wise man mad, man.
Right.
Right? If, you see a lot of fools, a lot of dead walking Israelites out here, man. They're not mad at the oppression, man. They out here walking hand in hand with Gaza flags. I don't see these damn Ishmaelites out here with you at the Black Lives Matter protests. I didn't see them out there when what's his name died, George Floyd.
At all.
I didn't see that, man. So why are you out here joining hand in hand with these heathen like they won't turn their back on you?
Right.
Right, keep reading.
And a gift destroyed the heart.
And a gift
destroyed the heart.
Right, and a gift destroys the heart, man. Because they want to come up here, right? They send up a little damn Palestinian girl to try to talk peace into us, like we some fools, man.
Right.
Try to talk peace, try to damn talk all soft, man. Right, smooth words, man. They want us to hear that, man, so it can destroy our heart and be like, well, maybe we should be peaceful with them. They didn't do anything, right? Give me Sirach chapter 36 and verse number 1.
Look at Sirach.
Who got 40?
Look at Sirach chapter 40 and verse 7.
Bring it out.
When all is safe, he awakens and marveleth.
Verse 5.
Verse 5. Wrath and envy, trouble and unquietness, fear of death and anger and strife. And in the time of rest upon his bed, his night's sleep, do change his knowledge. And little or nothing is his rest.
Verse 7.
Verse 7. When all is safe, he awakened and marveled that the fear was nothing. Such things happen unto all flesh, both man and beast, and that is sevenfold more on sinners.
Right, so you got a bunch of things that happen unto wicked men on this earth, man. Right, why you got people out here wondering why men get killed? Why you think people got wars going on, man? Why you think children are starving right in the Middle East? Right, people want to wonder why these things happen because they're sinners, man. Right, keep reading.
Death and bloodshed.
The Lord say,
death and bloodshed.
Peace and love.
Death and bloodshed.
Right, death and bloodshed is brought upon the wicked. Now, America, they haven't been touched yet. Right, but they're going to soon to be touched with death and bloodshed, man. Right, and that's why they're so scared to jump into that war right now, man. They don't want to send their troops down, man, because they know that they're not going to win. You got a bunch of faggots in the army, man.
Right.
Right, what's going on with that, man? Right, when did they sodomize? When have they been tough, man? They've never been tough, man. Right, but these are the men that's helping fight up in these other nations, man. Keep reading.
Strife and sword and calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood.
Right, and the same way the flood was brought is the same way these nukes are going to get dropped down to all these countries, man.
That's right.
Wicked, man. All right, you got that in Sirach 36?
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 36 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
Have mercy upon us, O Yahweh. O Yahweh. And behold us, and send thy fear upon all the nations.
What we want the Lord to do?
And send thy fear upon all the nations.
Begging and praying that the Lord send his fear upon all the nations, man. Right, we want them to be afraid of what's going on, man. We want them to be up. They want them to be afraid of the Lord, man. Because right now they don't acknowledge the Lord and his saints, man. Right now that they hate the Lord and his saints, man. So he has, hey sister, you got 5 seconds for the Bible with the target bag? You gotta go to work. All right, you an Israelite. You gotta repent and keep God's commandments. Right? Keep reading.
Lift up thy hand against the strange nations.
What?
Lift up thy hand against the strange nations.
Right, you got brothers out here praying, right? That the Lord lift his hands up against these nations, man. Right? Don't think this just happening for no reason, man. Right? The elect, whoever they are, man, hey, their prayers are being heard right now, man. Right, all those curses that they do day and night are being heard. Right, and the Lord is starting to lift up his hand against these nations, man. It's starting to destroy them from the inside out. Right? This thing didn't just happen out of nowhere, man. Right, keep reading.
And let them see thy power.
Right.
As thou was sanctified to us before them, so be thou magnified among them before us. And let them know thee, as we have known thee, that there is no God but only thou.
But what?
But there is no God but only thou.
Right, and that's what's happening, man. That's what we see right now every single day. Right, you got brothers out here blowing up everybody's lines with all the news, man. Right, showing us what's going on, man. Right, and only one God is being shown right now, man. That it's only one God, but is for Israel, man. For the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Not for these other nations. Right, somebody will have to prove. When has God been in these other nations? All the vile things that they have done, all the wickedness they have done, right? I mean, that's not godly, man. Right? Give me the book of Sirach, chapter 25, and verse number 7. Right? And that's why we happy to see the nations falling, man. Right? Because that means we finna come back, man. Right? We finna rule, man. Right? The righteous are gonna be on top, right? Putting these nations in check, man. Right? Give me the book of Proverbs, chapter 29, and verse 2. You can drop that for now. Proverbs 29 and 2.
The Proverbs Chapter 29 and verse 2.
Bring it out.
When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Right? When the righteous authority, hey, everybody's gonna be happy, man. It's gonna be nothing but peace, man. Right? I don't see no peace going on over there in the Middle East. Right? So the people of Gaza, they can't be righteous. Right? The people that's in Israel, they can't be righteous. Right? The people in America, hey, their leaders cannot be righteous. If everybody in this place is down going to war, man. When people are starving, man. When people are dying, man. Right? You read it?
The people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
Right, but when the wicked, I got all this rule, man, hey, that's when the people are mourning, man. Right. Right? Hey, when the men of the Lord are on top again, when Yahweh Shai come back, it ain't gonna be no need for war, man. Right. Right, because they're gonna know to get in line, man. Right now, because you Israelites, you out here sagging your pants, twerking on cars right now. Right, damn, singing Sexy Red. Right, hey, they laughing at you, man. Right, you can bring it up.
Look at Jeremiah, chapter 30
and verse number 10. Therefore, fear thou not, O my servant Jacob, saith the Lord, neither be dismayed, O Israel, for lo, I will save thee from afar, and thy seed from the land of their captivity. And Jacob shall return, and shall be in rest, and be quiet, and none shall make him afraid.
Right, and that's praying, man. Won't no nation make us afraid, because we got to be at peace. We're going to be at rest, man. Right. We ain't got to have to worry about waking up in the morning to go to school, go to work, do any of this, man. We're not going to have, it's not going to be any damn protests going on in the kingdom of the Most High. That's right. I wish I would see a Palestine flag in damn the kingdom of the Most High, man. Right. Right? Hey, we're not going to see that, man, because we're going to be at rest and we're going to be ruling over these nations, right? Bring that on to Sirach 25 and 7. And that's why we're happy to see these nations falling, man. That's right. It brings us joy, man. It brings tears to your eyes, man. That's right. Because then you know that you're going to get to see Yahweh Shai, Lord willing, man. That's right. Protect that sky.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 25 and verse 7. You know. 39 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy. Right. And the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that hath joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. And he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy.
It's beautiful to the Lord, man, when he see America falling, man. When he see that all these homosexuals ruling the entire country. Right, when you see all these transgenders, they're going to have a transgender president 30 years from now if we still here, man. That's how wicked this country is. But that just shows how much more that they falling, man. And that's beautiful to us and to the Lord, man. We love what we see right now, man. Right? While these white people looking back here, they're astonished right now. Because they're surprised to see a bunch of so-called black and Hispanic men join hand in hand together to proclaim judgment upon these nations, man. Isaiah 47.
We got Isaiah chapter 47 from the top. Come down and sit in the dust.
Lord say,
come down and sit in the dust.
Right, you so-called white people in front of us, you're going to get brought down to a lower state one day, man.
Right.
Well, we know you living in these nice little penthouses right now, but it's all going to get brought down to luck, man.
O virgin, daughter of Babylon.
He called them?
O virgin, daughter of Babylon.
He called them the virgin daughter of Babylon, man. And he had never been touched, man. And they've never been touched, man. Everything that they've done ain't been in peace for damn years, man. Ever since America's been down, come around, man.
Right.
You read it?
Sit on the ground.
Say?
Sit on the ground.
Read it.
There is no throne,
right.
O daughter of the Chaldean, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Right. And y'all ain't gonna be tender and delicate no more. Right? Because he gonna destroy y'all, man. Right? He gonna make a famine. He gonna send a famine through the land. Right, we see that happening. Right, that's why the price is so high. Right, he's gonna send wars. It's gonna be more protests going on in the last days, man. Right, it's gonna be civil wars. Right, let Trump get back in office, man. And they're gonna go crazy for that, man. Right, it's gonna be wild out here, man. They just see this stuff. It's the beginning, man. Right, give me Matthew chapter 24 and verse number 6. Right, it's just the beginning. Right, keep reading.
Take the millstones and grind meal. Uncover.
You can drop that.
Go to Isaiah 34 though.
Matthew chapter 24 and verse number 6.
Bring it out.
And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. But the end is not yet.
Right, but the end ain't yet, right? Go down to verse number 8.
Verse 8. All these are the beginning of sorrows. All these are the beginning of sorrows. All these are the beginning of sorrow.
Right, all hell breaking loose like we see now is the beginning of sorrows, man. Right. Hey, that's why you see so many people sad, man. Right? If all hell wasn't breaking loose right now, you wouldn't see these people protesting, man. Right? You wouldn't see these people sad and crying about them children being dashed to pieces by bombs in Palestine, man. You wouldn't see that happening. Right? You wouldn't see them down all this madness that you see going on. Right? Bring this out of Isaiah 34.
Look at Isaiah chapter 34 from the top.
Come near, ye nations, to hear and hearken.
Right? He told y'all to come here and hearken, man. Right? He didn't tell y'all to come up and buck against the men of the Lord. He didn't tell y'all to do none of that, man. He told y'all to come here and hearken to what the Lord is saying. He wants y'all to know what y'all judgment is, so that y'all can be prepared, man. Right? Keep reading.
Ye people, let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations.
What the Lord say?
For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations.
The Lord loved the Greeks.
For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations.
Right? The hatred of the Lord is upon all nations, man. Right? So somebody will have to prove to me why the Lord should prove to me with the Bible or without the Bible why the Most High God should love these other nations. What have they done righteous for them to be loved? Man? Right? They haven't done anything, man, but oppress his chosen people, man. And they get bucked up and powerful about what we gotta say, man. Right? Keep reading.
And his fury upon all their armies.
And his what?
And his fury upon all their armies.
Right? Because he gonna bring his saints, right? They gonna gather up together, and they gonna get that power, man. And he gonna bring his fury upon them, man. Right? After they already get destroyed by destroying themselves, man. Right? Keep reading.
He has utterly destroyed them.
He has what?
He has utterly destroyed them.
Right?
He has delivered them to the slaughter.
Right? He's delivering Gaza to the slaughter right now, man. Right. He's delivering Israel to the slaughter right now, man. Right? That's all the works of the Lord, man. That's why it tells you to rejoice in the scriptures, man. Right? If you don't read these scriptures or pay attention to these prophecies, man, you finished out here, man. Right? Because you're not rejoicing. That means you're getting comfortable with the damn Palestinians. That means you're getting comfortable with the damn Americans.
That's right.
The Babylonians.
Right.
The Moabites.
Right.
Right? All these nations. That means you're getting comfortable with them when you're not rejoicing, man.
Right.
When you're not paying attention. When you're not keeping the commandment.
Right.
Right? Keep reading.
Verse 3. For their slain also shall be cast out.
Right.
And their stink shall come up out of their carcasses. And the mountains shall be melted with their blood.
Right.
And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved.
Right.
And the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll.
Right.
And all their hosts shall fall down, as a leaf falls from the vine. And as a
you could drop that. I was looking for something else, but you could drop that. All right, give me the book, 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, and I think I want. Let me see what verse I want. Some verse I'm looking in there. Yeah, kind of.
You got a fish, Ox?
What's going on, brother? You believe in the Bible? Alright, so you see what's going on right now? Everything on the earth, like Chicago, anything? What's going on right now?
Come on, Chicago, just in the world.
Whatever you see.
Really just like the war that's going on right now.
You got the war going on. You seen that protest today?
Nah, I see it.
Yeah, you feel me? That's all the works of the Lord, man. Did you know that all these things that you see going on the earth today are prophesied in the Bible?
Yeah.
You know why these things are coming to pass?
I mean, because like the end times are near.
That's true. But for the end times to be near, you had a certain people that had to wake up. Those people are the true children of Israel. Right. Right. And we're going to show you that you are a true children of, that you are an Israelite. Right. Have you ever heard of the Israelites?
Yeah, I heard it before.
You heard of them before? What do you know about the Israelites?
12 tribes.
Hey, there you go. 12 tribes. But did you know that they were cursed? Right? That they living in destruct right now. They live in nasty. They live in curse. We're going to show you. Right? We're going to get straight to it. Right? Give me the book of Baruch, chapter 1 and verse number 20. We're going to show you exactly how they're cursed. The Lord willing, it bears witness with your spirit. Right? Because these things, they sound familiar to all of these brothers up here. So, I mean, you probably ain't no different. Right? Bring that up.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 1 and verse number 20.
Bring it out.
And it reads, wherefore the evils please unto us, and the curse, and the curse, which the Lord appointed by Moses his servant at the time that he brought our fathers out of the land of Egypt.
Right, so he said the evils, the curses, they were poured upon the Israelites. Right, they were into a contract, covenant, right, with the Most High when they came out of Egypt. on if they follow his commandments, they would get the blessings. But if they didn't, they would get the curses.
Right.
And we're going to go through some of these curses. We got to see if that sounds familiar to our people today or to the people that you see that's in war right now. Those people that say that they're in Israel. All right, so brother, pull the curse for me.
Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 32.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 32.
Bring it out.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
What that sound like to you? He said, thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thy eyes will be look and fail with longing all the day long. What that sound like?
It sound like slavery.
Slavery, yeah. Right? When they would get on the auction blocks, you have a mother right here, a father right here. The father gets sold that way, the mother gets sold that way, child gets sold that way. And they all separate while the mother is crying. But let's think about now. You got CPS. Right? You might have somebody, mom, that she might have got beat by her baby daddy. The baby daddy was on drugs or in the streets. Right? Now she got to take, her kid get taken away by CPS because the home is not fit and stable. Right? That's what that's talking about, man. That curse is only happening where? In the inner city of Chicago, Milwaukee, Indiana, right? Damn LA, Miami, damn North Carolina. Everywhere that you go, every country you go, you're gonna see the same thing. You ever seen the movie They Clone Tyrone? Oh, you gotta watch that, man.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Right? Oh, you got it.
Okay, Isaiah 42 and 22.
Bring it out.
But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes. And they are hid in prison houses.
He said this people is robbed and spoiled, man. Right? Haven't we been robbed of our land? Haven't we been taken over here and spoiled of all our goods and resources? Right? And now we hid in prison houses in America. Right? That's happening to us. These are the curses. I don't see these curses happening to people that live in the suburbs of Chicago. Right? The suburbs of damn LA, Beverly Hills. Right? All these nice places. These curses are only pertaining to one people. It only makes sense. Right? Now give me the verse 16.
16. Book of Deuteronomy 28 and verse 16.
Bring it out.
Deuteronomy 28 and 16.
Bring it out.
Curse shall not be in the city.
He said, curse shall not be in the city. You from Chicago?
No.
Where you from?
I'm from Memphis.
From Memphis? I heard they bad out there in Memphis, man. The kids, man, they be out here with the Glocks, man. Dracos, man. Ain't Young Dolph from Memphis? Hey, what happened to Young Dolph when he was in Memphis, man? You got killed, man. Hey, that's being cursed in the city, man. You got violence, you got drug addiction, right? You got poverty, Section 8, right? No food up in the kitchen till damn first of the month, right? All that kind of stuff. That don't happen to everybody though. So this Bible can't be pertaining to everybody. Give me the book of Sirach, chapter 17 and verse number 11. Right? This Bible is somebody's heritage.
Right.
Right? You go to verse 37 though. Right? This Bible is somebody's heritage. I got 3 more verses for you. So you got a question?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I ask a question? Because I do gotta head out. What is Esau? What is it?
You want to know what Esau is?
Yeah.
Right, let's go to the book of Genesis, chapter 25, and verse number 25. That's a beautiful question, man. That's a great question, right? You get the book of First Maccabees 4, verse 65.
Book of Genesis, chapter 25, and verse 25.
Bring it out.
And it reads.
Genesis chapter 25 and verse number 25.
And the verse came out red, all over like a hairy garment. And they called his name Esau.
So they said, right, Esau he's the son of Isaac. Right, so he came from Isaac. Right, you had Jacob and Esau. They're twin brothers. Right, so this is Esau right here. They say he came out red and hairy, like a hairy garment. Right, so why did they have to describe what his skin color looked like? Right, and they say he came out red. Who on this earth when you slap them they turn red? When they get mad they turn red. They gotta put the sun tone on, whatever it's called, so they don't get red. So-called white man, right? Let's prove it, right? Maccabees. Right, because when you go through the scriptures, even when you go through the history, when you look up Antipater, his name is the Idumean. Right, that's another name for an Edomite. Antipater the Idumean. Right?
Look at First Maccabees 2 and 65.
Bring it out.
Right, Antipater, right? He was a Roman. He was in Rome. Let's just put it like that. He was a Roman man.
Antipater?
Yeah, Antipater the Idumean. You can look that up. He was a man from Rome.
First Maccabees 2 and 65.
Bring it out.
5 and 65 or 4 and 65.
First Maccabees 5 and 65. afterward, when Judas went forth, so like afterward, when Judas forth with his brethren and fought against the children of Esau.
Fought against who?
Fought against the children of Esau.
Right.
In the land toward the south.
Right, so when you go through the book of First Maccabees, right, you had the children of Israel, the so-called blacks, Hispanic, and Native Americans, right, mostly the blacks, right, but you feel me, you had us going against the Greeks, right, we was fighting against the Greeks because the Greek Empire, they took over us and they was killing us and defiling our temple and making us follow after everything they do. Sort of like what they did in slavery. They killed us, enslaved us, and made us follow all the laws of America instead of what we do, all of our customs. Or you go back to Sirach 17:11. Right, so when he just said they was going to war against the children of Esau. Right, so that just shows you that the Edomites, right, they would be Greeks, they would be Romans, right, all that. So the so-called white man right here, that would be Esau. Right, the same people that have raped, robbed, and murdered you, and they're putting our people in the prison houses. Right, so that answers your question. If you got any more questions about that, we could get into it. Right, but those are the Edomites. Feel me? But get this in Sirach 17:11. Right, you go to Second Ezra chapter. I mean, not Second Ezra. I don't know why I'm saying that. Deuteronomy 28 verse 37.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 17 and verse number 11.
Bring it on.
Beside this, he gave them knowledge and the law of life for an heritage. For inheritance.
Right, so the Most High gave this Bible to you for a heritage.
Right.
It's your culture. Right, your holidays are in here. Right, your forefathers are in here. All the information about them are in here. The way your people is gonna live now, that's in here. The way the signs of the times that you see, everything going on, that's in here. Right, this is all of your heritage. Right, now go to Deuteronomy 28 and verse 37. Go to Acts 13 and 1.
Book of Deuteronomy 28 and 37.
Bring it on.
And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, it's like it, and a byword among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee.
He said we're going to become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword amongst all the nations. Mind you, these are still the curses. Right, so he said an astonishment, a proverb. Right, you got those wise sayings, right, with the stereotypes. Right, you know some stereotypes about blacks and Hispanics?
Yeah.
Name like 2 for a black person and Hispanic person. It could be as simple as ever. It don't matter.
I mean, I guess like a stereotype of black people, like good or bad. Well, I mean,
whatever. It's a stereotype.
Just loud.
Just loud, right?
I guess like
ghetto, Kool-Aid, chicken, all that kind of stuff.
Right. So those are stereotypes.
That's a proverb right there. Right. And he also said a byword. That's a name that it's a different name essentially. Right, so what is it? The Most High never called his chosen people African American. That's just those terms wasn't around back then when the Most High created his people.
Right.
That wasn't around. Not Africa, not America. Those wasn't names. Right, so they call us these names. That's a curse. They call you everything but a child of the Israel. That's what they doing. Right, and we're gonna show you an example of it.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 13 and verse 1.
Bring it on.
Now they were in the church that was at Antioch.
Right, you got this church in Antioch, right? Hey, this is in the New Testament, right? Keep reading.
Certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon.
Right, you had certain prophets and teachers at this church in Antioch, right? You reading?
That was called nigger. That was called nigger.
It was getting called nigger. Right, the same thing that you get called today, they was calling you. They was calling your forefathers that back then. Right, that's a byword. That's a curse.
Right.
Being played out in the Bible that you still see going on today. Right. So with that, right, the next brother gonna get ready to come up and speak. But you know, what's your nationality according to the Bible? Right, based off those curses that we read. Or would you need more information and more learning from another brother?
Well, I mean, I guess like if you look at this right here, I would just say Israelite.
That's right, brother.
You would be an Israelite.
That's right.
Right, and essentially what you got to do is you got to start to repent and keep God's commandments in these last days. Because you see the wars going on. That was talked about in the Bible. Right, and that means you got to become a mighty man of the Lord, right, to serve Him. Right, and it's not hard to do. It's just a few commandments that you got to keep. It's a few commandments and having faith in Christ. The same, they lied to you about that too. You know what Christ looked like? Yeah, exactly. But they tell you he's a white man, right? But in the Bible, this is how he's described.
That's right.
Right, but with that, I'm gonna give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Mashiach, Wamalat, Yahweh Shai, Kwam Yashua.
Kwam Yashua.
With
ship.
What?
We're ship.
What?
We're ship.
How did we get to America? On ships, right? So did everybody on the earth go into slavery on ships? Who went into slavery on ships, brother? That's right.
Crazy.
For yourself, know perfectly that the day of the Lord is coming as a thief in the night.
What?
As a thief in the night.
Thief in the night.
Right.
The Lord is gonna come as a thief in the night, man. Nobody knows when the Lord is gonna come back, man. Right. Nobody knows, man.
This the book of wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7 and verse 24. For wisdom is more moving than any motion. For wisdom is more moving than any motion.
Right. The wisdom of the Lord, man, right? And the wisdom of life is more moving than any emotion, man, right? And that's what the Lord has given us to speak to our people, man, right? And that thing is gonna move you more than anything, man, right? It's gonna move you more than damn weed, right? It's gonna move you more than that damn Hennessy bottle, right? It's gonna sit there and move you more than damn Keisha, Letitia, right? And all these damn heathenistic women, man. Right.
Oh, you're going crazy.